We are
And
live.
we are
Live in
live.
living color. Hold on.
Li-
Hold on, since it's just us.
well, I gotta give the particulars first. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. It is us here, me, Captain Drew, and Mr. Moss. We are live and in living color because my sister is under the weather.
Please,
She had a
Lily
little bit of
get
flu.
well.
Get
Please do. We wish all. We hope everybody had a happy New Year. I know I did. Obviously, looking at Drew, he did.
well, it's not New Year yet, but
I'm
yeah,
glad you were. Christmas, yeah,
yes,
right. And we're hoping that everybody's having that. We're gonna start off with a happy New Year.
yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna be have a good year. I think it'll be very well.
mhm.
We're looking at a couple more days before Saturday, and New Year will be here before you know it.
Before you know it, but
Press the button. Oh, you mean? Oh wow, I can't press
This
the button.
button!
I press the button right
just
now.
press the button.
Press the button!
Press the
I
button.
press the button. With my luck, she's gonna just pop in and erase them. But I definitely wanted to say Merry Christmas to my brother here. I hope you had a great time. I hope everything was wonderful with you and yours.
Oh
And
yeah.
we had a good time over here too. We had a pretty
Yeah,
decent.
yeah, I'm glad. Hey, and our brother Mike and Miss TF sister all the way in Japan. You know,
Home. Yes.
we know we love you guys. Miss Williams, hope you had a Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas. Christmas
and
Merry.
whoever else is listening to this, hope we had a Merry Christmas too. Um, so,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Drew,
Yes.
I
Yes.
say we're going to start off with Hawkeye. I
Yes,
think
we're gonna
that's what
start
you
off with
said,
Hawkeye.
boss man.
I did thank you very much. I am enlarged and in charge, and so today we shall begin with Hawkeye. Hold on one second. Is this spoiler alert when the show's already over?
Yeah,
I don't
because some
know.
people might not have already seen it yet.
That's true. That's yeah.
Hmm
Oh, there's Lily. Oh, she's sick. Yeah. Ooh. Keep that over there. Okay, so I'm not gonna say spoiler alert because you should have seen it already. It's been over for a couple of days now. But anyway,
You can't do
but
that to people. You
come
can't
on.
do that to people. You can't do that to people. You can't do
Fine,
that. You can't do that to people.
fine, whatever, fine.
Yeah, so you can't do that to people. Let me tell you, people. All
Tell
right,
him,
the
preach,
last
preach, brother, preach.
the last episode, man, that was tight. I loved Hawkeye. Y'all all know I love Hawkeye better than Loki and WandaVision.
No,
But
let's not start. Let's not start.
okay, but
It's way too
let
early
me
to
tell you
start.
something. Hawkeye, especially the last episode. Oh my God, it was good. It was good.
Well, a good man, very, very good man.
They had the Kingpin in it. They had Maya, which is, she's going to turn, well, in the comic book, she turns into Ronin. I guess it's going to be the new Hawkeye.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. I think that the gentleman is going to be the swordsman. Drew was right. And Lily, the mother was
Well, that's it, folks. We're over. You didn't give away the whole show. Well, thanks for calling.
she was
Yeah, it was.
evil.
It was.
I do not remember the Kingpin being that strong though.
Mm.
I mean, don't get
Well,
me wrong. He's
remember,
going to be
remember
impressive.
that's muscle. He's poor. That man works
Yeah,
out more than you think.
you're right.
And then on top of that, he's probably got bulletproof something here and there. I'm quite
Yeah,
sure, right?
right. They don't
But
know if they want to make Kingpin black, white. They went back to white.
well, they
That
put
man is
in
multicultural.
they put in the best. Whatever.
Yeah,
I thought you were sick at home. Anyway,
Oh, oh, please
they
get better soon, Lily. Please get better soon.
they put in the best person for the job, and that's what
Yes,
that was.
yes, he is the
That's what that was.
best kingpin. Hey man, you know how I feel about Big Dog upstairs.
I give you credit on that.
Mm,
I thought he did very well in that movie,
yeah.
and I would have definitely loved to see him back in TV shows. But
Hmm.
they brought in this man in Daredevil. In Daredevil, he was perfect.
Hmm.
Just a little bit psycho and just a little bit mean.
Yeah.
And it was that was. Let me tell you something. It took some guts
Hmm.
for Mama. What's her name again? I'm gonna call her
Yeah. I would just call her Mama.
Mama Bishop.
Yeah, Mama
for
Bishop.
Mama Bishop to turn on him and say,
Yeah, Mama
uh,
Bishop.
enough is enough. I think we're
Yeah.
done.
Hey, Michael Clark Duncan, God bless you. You did your thing in Daredevil.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, God bless you. But man, this dude here, and he was in Daredevil. Oh, and of course, Daredevil was in it, but well, that'd be later.
Well,
But
yeah, we'll get to
you're
him
right.
in a little bit. But I think that the inclusion of him made it real. That they are
Hmm.
trying to bring this all stuff together, and they got to figure way things out in the other end. And which reminds me about we'll talk about that later. What I'm thinking about, but I thought that his presence, you could tell he's wearing a suit. You tell that actors are
Right,
thin
right.
now, so he's
But
wearing
you
a
know what?
suit. But
He's kicking. But I mean, now in the comics, right now in the
he
comics,
does
he's
kick
in
butt
his
in the comics.
mayor. In
He
the,
does. He does. Is he married in New York?
yeah, he's married in New York now. Devils,
Whoa.
and anybody out there go see Devil's Reign in the comic store. Woo, woo.
Cough, cough off that phlegm, honey. That's why you're gonna get
Yeah,
better.
cough all that up. But let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
What I like, sidestepping for a second. What I love about Marvel and Disney
Yes.
is that they cover everything from people with handicaps, that they can do
Yes. Yes.
anything,
Yes. I
sign
totally
language,
agree.
all that. Cause I mean it.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Oh
Hearing
man,
impaired.
Marvel
Big
and
time.
Disney are knocking it out the park.
And
Not knocking it out the park.
what I like about Disney also is obviously, well, they don't pay the actors very much. That's a different story. But they don't spare an expense to get something shown and something done.
Right.
I gotta give them credit for that. And it's like with the we'll talk about Spider-Man movie later, but they pay
Mhm.
whatever to get it in, and I like that. It
Right.
makes the story a little bit better. I don't care what people are saying out there. I don't care what actor says what. I don't care what director says what. If they come knocking on your door, you're gonna think about it. Maybe you don't take it. I'll be honest. Maybe you don't take it. But if Disney comes knocking on your door, you're gonna think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Pure and simple.
What was the best? Cause let me tell you something. The best part I like was when they were like in that ice rink and they were fight. Well, when it started in the building, and Black Widow's sister was fighting Kate Bishop. She was like, "Nope, nope."
Why do you do that?
Why do you? Yeah, why do you do that? No,
And I'm telling you, they will
smack her
be.
hand on the. Oh man, it was
She
hilarious.
punches like, what was that for?
Uh-huh. And
Because
then
you
she
kicked me
goes,
in the ribs. That
"Oh,
hurt me.
that
That was
hurt."
a good move. It was a good move.
Oh man, she.
I you can see there is a friendship starting. That's how you start your friendship.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there. And
I think. I mean, I think. I think she's going to be quote unquote the new Black Widow. I think she's going to be part of the new Avengers.
uh huh.
It just I just think all around it was a good show. It started out a little bit slow for me, but then it sped up.
Ooh,
But
you
then
talking
it
to man.
sped up. So there
Well,
you
I
go.
think at the end they brought in what they needed to do,
Hmm.
and I think I agree with you on that. What can I say? Some pictures here.
Yeah, it went out for a second.
Yeah. You're all right.
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. Hold on, I got to get something going here,
Uh huh.
and I shall be returning very soon.
Uh-oh.
No, it's coming back. Somebody, someone called, and
Oh, okay,
there
that's
we go.
fine.
Hmm.
I do think these two. I think it's you talking about mentor and now protege.
Yes. Well,
I,
at the end, he has her over for Christmas and everything.
yes, I almost thought for a quick second that he was going to ask him over Elena,
Hmm.
but then I
I
realized
I thought he was going to ask Helena, but Helena's got to figure some stuff out.
right, right, exactly why, because she's got to figure out if she's a scroll or not. But I think I do
I,
believe that.
you know what? I'm only thing that had a hole in this because
Mhm.
Helena's a spy. Okay.
Yes,
Um.
I don't know. I don't know, I don't
Well,
find her as
but
and
with
this
all those
this
resources, how could she not know?
and that's the
I
whole thing.
thought he made it public that Natasha risked her
Yes,
life.
that's just what someone's saying, but the fact that he knows the whistle means to me that she thought enough of him to tell him about the whistle. So, and that's where it all slowed down. And
Hmm.
she was dying to hear that whistle. Um, and I think it caused her to rethink everything once she heard it, and
Hmm.
she understood that their relationship was a lot deeper than what she thought it was.
Because at first, you know what? Until in the Avengers, I thought her and Hawkeye were going to get together, be romantic, and all that good stuff.
I thought they were
But
too.
it's more like a brotherly,
Right.
sister and brotherly love.
He saved her life and got her out
You're right.
and accepted her for her being her.
You're right.
I do believe that I don't think that he's going to necessarily interact with Elena anymore once
Hmm.
she's decided to take her fist off that. But I do think I think Elena's more of a operative than I do a spy.
Hmm.
I think of Black Widow as being able to dress up, and because that's how you met her. Remember
Well,
in Iron Man
she
2?
was a spy who literally
Right.
became when they did the snap, leader of the Avengers. If you can say
Right.
there was one in the game, well, towards the.
But that was her family because
Hmm.
Elena popped out in the snap, and who's to say what else popped out in the snap?
Yeah, when they showed Helena got snapped out.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, she got snapped out.
Mm-hmm.
And then then she came back and stuff like that. So,
There's a lot of and
what
there's
is
a lot of
Helena going to do with the Julia Louisa's Dreyfus?
well, that's one of the things I was going to say. There's a lot of unanswered questions as far as what happened in this show, and that happens in a lot of shows.
Hold up, Hawkeye's wife. Table that. Hawkeye's wife. Is she Mockingbird?
Hawkeye's wife,
Oh
yes,
Lord, Jesus.
that's. I'll put that picture in the back one, man. But yes, she is. She is. There. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. There are two theories out there. Two. Well, there's a lot more, but two main ones. One, she is. Hold on a second. Here is a Go Yelena. Yes, I do believe so.
Hmm.
And yes, I think that's what he's talking about. There are two theories. One, she is Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Her code name is Mockingbird. Her alias was
Which
Bobby
I
Morris.
must say, you and Lily got that right too. I mean, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
Lily said that first. Yes, that she was Mockingbird, and
You're right.
I believed it. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense.
I also
So
wanted to be noted on this live thing. I am giving Lily her props while she is gone. When she come back, it's down to zero. But while she's gone, there you go.
well, there you are. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so so, rake it while you can, sister. Ain't gonna get no better than that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first. Yes, it is.
What in
I
the
do believe
heck?
I do believe that that's the main theory that she is Mockingbird in the story. That her name is Bobby Morris, blah blah, and maybe Laura's her middle name, or maybe Laura's her real name. Whatever it is. The second theory is that Mockingbird is a title. similar to 007 or James Bond, where
Mm-hmm.
there are multiple James Bonds, but they're not related, and it's a title that you earn.
Mm-hmm.
So what they're saying is that she retired. Obviously, that watch is a retirement present.
Well,
It would.
she had all those kids too. So there you
Oh
go.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So and then a new Mockingbird took over, and that's the Bobby Morris that we know from the Agents of Shield show. So that was because remember they were supposed to have a TV show on their own, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where that second person came from. So that's the one and two theories. I'm going to go with the second one because it gives room and clout to Agents of Shield, but it's more likely that she is Mockingbird.
Now,
No doubt, she is Mockingbird.
right. So Maya's whatever cousin, first cousin removed. I knew that guy was gonna die. The one that she killed, Maya killed. I knew.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew he. I knew he wasn't gonna last long.
well, the minute. See, here's my question: does he know Clint is Ronan, or does he know Ronan as Ronan? And obviously, Clint knows who he is, and that's why he told her, "Well, somebody set you up because
Mm-hmm.
somebody
But
told me where he was."
he kicked Maya's butt as Ronan, and he took all those little. I don't know the biker gang, whatever the heck the.
Because Maya is just a boxer or a fighter.
No,
And
no, she's a martial artist.
she's above average,
Yeah, she's a boxer and a martial
but remember,
artist.
he went toe to toe with two Black Widows,
Mm-hmm.
and they still beat him, but he still went toe to toe with them.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got his own little strengths and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
So
Ronan. He
he's
went through and killed
revengeful
everybody.
too. Because Cap in the comics, Cap taught him how to fight.
And he went through and killed
Cap
other people too.
told
So
I mean,
that was my accent.
only person on a natural fighting thing that can go toe to toe with Cap is in the comic books now. Okay, it's Hawkeye. Shang-Chi can definitely kick everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
Thor, even when they're fighting, even when they're practicing, I mean, Thor holds back because he can. I mean, he can nail the crap out of you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, usually everybody gets trained by Cap.
So
And Black Panther.
yeah. So at some point they're at a party, and he asks Bishop, look around, who are threats and who are targets and so forth, and she sees the what you call it? Oh, I forgot the name now. But basically, she's pointing them out, and then eventually she sees Elena, and she goes after Elena because she knows Elena's there to kill Barton.
Right.
So she's trying to stop him. So
those fight scenes are pretty good.
mm-hmm.
She was actually holding her own against Kingpin. I mean,
I think if she stays away from him,
getting hurt.
She did the flip trick.
But he had the flip thing and hit the explosive arrow.
Her mother. What about her mother? Give her mother some credit for driving a car through that guy.
Yeah, but he still got up.
He still got up.
I mean, woo.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
Right, but then, oh man, Kate still had her mother arrested.
She's bad. She was
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. I was like, damn.
If she's smart, she'll turn evidence over and get out of jail. But then she's
Kate Bishop is rich, but damn. Having your mom arrested, and she was like, I saved your life. And
okay, number one question from the night: is Kingpin dead?
No,
I don't think he is dead either.
No, not even remotely.
Uh oh. We got someone coming from flashing in here from the North Pole. Hold on, boys. Oh no! Oh! Cover your mouths, it's coronavirus, man. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can't stay away. Look at it. Look at here.
I hate you.
Yeah, my beautiful Lily.
Look at here. Couldn't stay away. Look at that. See?
If I die, it's your fault.
Couldn't stay away. Was barking like a dog an hour ago. Now look at her. Here she is.
If I die, it's your fault.
It's my fault.
As long as you blame him, because I was giving you compliments.
No. Oh my goodness. You know, folks, this tells you what's going down.
As long as you blame him.
It is, 30 years of this crap, I'm still taking more heat.
As long as you blame
That's all right.
I don't have nothing to do with
How are you feeling, my darling sister? How are you feeling?
How do I look?
Like
As always, you look beautiful, sis.
I look like you know what.
Listen, folks. Here, this is right here first. This is what you need to do if you get sick. You go out to the store, you go to Walgreens, you get yourself some Tiger Balm, okay? You put that up. There it is.
And good. I sound hoarse still. And take a shower with the Vicks Vapor Rub tablet.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to do. You put a little Vicks on your feet. Put a Vicks on your feet. You cover it with the socks. And you're good to go at night.
Sis, I don't know why. Thank you. I see. I told you look beautiful.
My eyes look so dark.
Gotta change your light. That's why. Look like you're in a meth lab. What the hell is all that behind you? What the hell?
I hate you.
That green light, girl. Get rid of that green light.
Blue
light. Blue. You ain't in Star Wars now.
Those might be their sex lights. You gotta be quiet.
Red.
I did not hear that. Thank you.
The red room.
Oh, red room. You don't
red
want
room. Red room.
No, the red room from Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's even worse. You don't want to kill me. I don't want that.
Okay.
So, I'm so glad you made it.
What did you think about Hawkeye?
It was my favorite.
Give me overall, and then give me the last episode.
It was my favorite episode. Out of all of them, this one was my favorite episode.
I agree.
My other favorite episode was when they introduced Yelena when they were bringing her back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or when they were bringing her in and they showed the snap and all that stuff. I liked it. Overall, I mean, if I was gonna put for the year, let's say I know Moss is gonna put Loki as like -10 on his roster of things, but if I was gonna put the shows in order of my favorite to least favorite, I will say that it would go WandaVision, Hawkeye, then
so
Loki,
you have the special effects,
and then I wasn't. Don't get me wrong, Falcon and Winter Soldier wasn't bad. It's hard to put them in order because you don't want the last one to seem like you don't care about it. Right.
It's just I understand.
And don't get me wrong, like how Falcon and Winter Soldier was good. It just wasn't my favorite. You know,
I think it was. I think it was the most.
People.
I think until Hawkeye, I thought it was the most real. Does that make sense when I say real?
Right.
Until Hawkeye, where Hawkeye
it was. Now I'll agree with my sister-in-law here. Loki, if you think about I know you don't like Loki, Moss, but when you think about it, Loki is the start of the multiverse. Yeah. This is introducing our next villain. Like, this is bringing in Kang. This is when you think about this is a given. Yeah, you might not like the show, but the show is a big pivot.
My Christmas present for the rest of the year, where you didn't put Loki as like number 1 or number 2. So I am so happy.
Keep in mind, the rest of the year is only 3 days left, but that's okay.
I am giddy.
Yeah, see, she's on board with me. Same order.
Oh, sis, you got Falcon and Winter Soldier last.
I don't know about Falcon being last.
Oh my!
It's just there just was so many and the Falcon.
But
like, oh my god!
But wait, true honesty here. True honesty.
Yes,
think about it. Number 1, WandaVision leads into the movies. When you think about it, WandaVision leads into the multiverse. Loki leads into it, and then Hawkeye. Given there was remember we talked about, and obviously we'll talk about Spider-Man later. But remember when I said, because you were like, no, Spider-Man's not during Christmas. That last cutscene when he's in the city, same Christmas tree before it gets torn down.
Hold on. Save Spider-Man. Hold up, sis. Did you see Spider-Man?
Yeah. We Me and Drew saw it before you.
Oh, did y'all? Because I saw
Yes.
it. Yeah,
We saw it
on
Sunday. We saw it on
we
Yeah, I
Sunday.
saw it on
Drew
Monday.
saw it. Drew saw it at what 12, and I saw it at 5.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so I saw them. Okay, so here you go. This is my list. Okay, so Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Of course.
Hawkeye, WandaVision. You
And
know,
then
you know
Loki.
what? You did me a solid.
You ain't got no choice. There's no other shows.
Okay, Loki.
Yes.
Loki. Yeah.
Hey, but think about it. But again, think about it. None of the other, like, okay, Falcon and Winter Soldier, it doesn't lead into anything.
Neither is Hawkeye.
Doesn't matter. It was an adventure
But
movie.
wait a
Falcon
minute.
and Winter
Hawkeye, when you think about it, Hawkeye does kind of lead into something.
Okay.
Into what?
Okay.
Well,
now
the Avengers, yeah, the Avengers. It leads into the
Well,
Avengers.
but think about it. Who do we see in Spider-Man
Who is
that we were not expecting?
Hold on. If we start talking about Spider-Man, put up
Venom.
spoilers. Oh, it's already.
You know who we saw in Spider-Man. We saw
Right.
we saw who we saw in Spider-Man, who is connected with Kingpin.
Right.
Now they
Yes.
don't show Kingpin dying or getting shot. I don't think Kingpin is dead.
No, Kingpin's not.
Oh no,
dead.
he's not dead.
So think about it. Like the show's definitely leading into something.
Feels
What?
like that one. Okay, I got you, sis. I got
What
you.
is it leading
Well,
into?
my other
We don't
sister.
know. But when you look at it, that show's more looking like it's leading into something than Hawkeye or than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Well, I think Falcon's also bringing up Captain America now, who's gonna now be leaders of the Avengers. So, I think it does do that.
Right.
I mean, we'll see.
So, but put it this way, I like definitely 2 of them. Definitely, I liked 5 through 8 of WandaVision, and
Well, you liked once you finally understood what was going on.
whatever. I understood it. It was slow.
No, you didn't. You had no clue. You had no clue what was going on until they freaking did the flashback with Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, but it was slow. Now it's like, oh my god.
You had no clue.
I like the blink back in effect. And this time they showed it when she blinked out and came back in.
Yeah.
So I like that effect. I like the way the paint. If you notice, the paint was changing colors. It was easing out and stuff, and I like the way that whole turnaround went.
Well, you
She
think about
literally
it
thought
too.
she was just there.
Well, you think about it too, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. All the episodes except for Loki talk about the blip.
Yeah, hold on.
WandaVision mentions the blip. They actually show you the blip. Falcon and Winter Soldier is based off of the blip, basically, because they're mad that the people brought back and they moved the other people back home or whatever it may be.
Okay.
And then Hawkeye mentions the blip, but Loki doesn't. Given the events already happened, we know that.
Okay, I know why Loki doesn't mention the blip.
Well, I know why it doesn't mention either, because of the timeline they pulled him from.
Right.
But the events had already happened, though. They showed him the events that had
I'm
already
sure he
happened.
doesn't mention the blip.
They don't mention it. They don't mention it. They show him the events that happen, but it's not. But the blip's not part of it.
Yeah, she's right.
And remember, where Loki's at, time doesn't factor into that.
Right.
All
Time
those
doesn't
powers
factor
doesn't
into
matter.
where they're at. But again, the events already happened.
The guy's got a drawer full of Infinity Stones as paperweight. So,
Okay, so can we talk about Spider-Man?
No,
it's
not this episode. If you want to make this episode a 30-minute episode, then that's fine.
Yeah,
Then
we can.
Yeah, because we're like, okay. Let me tell you something, people.
You have to excuse him. He has been dying to talk about Spider-Man since he saw it.
Right. Okay.
So let's go that last half hour of the show for Spider-Man.
I'm sure he's a great actor, but I'm not a Tom Holland Spider-Man fan except
Can't take
for
the spoilers
this
down.
one.
Can't take
Except
Wait,
for
no,
this
you can't say nothing until we go another episode.
Oh, don't do that to the poor man.
Yes, hold it.
It's
Hold it.
Christmas. Come on, it's
It's
Christmas.
not Christmas. It's after Christmas.
Give him a little something for Christmas.
It's after Christmas.
Look, the people want Spider-Man. Give him a little Spider-Man.
All right, fine. End this episode.
Okay.
And make a new one.
Let me tell you some people. I teared up twice
Stop talking. Stop talking.
What happened?
in
Stop
this
talking.
movie.
Stop
I
talking.
teared up twice. It was so
I was a
good.
little choked up.
So good.
Y'all are horrible. Y'all are horrible.
Well, we're old comic people, so to see this, every time I see a movie, I don't know about Mark, but every time I see a movie, I look at it going, wow, because we didn't have this when we were watching reading comic books. It wasn't like this.
Because y'all are old.
You were lucky to get a cartoon of the
Right.
comic book.
Let me tell you something. Spider-Man Garfield, you're a liar, but I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you.
He had to. He had no choice.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. You're a liar.
All right, because
I truly believe he stole that movie, but it's just me.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Him and Green Goblin.
Toby
Oh
did
yes,
too.
I'm sorry.
Toby did too.
I'm sorry.
Toby did
Go
too. Toby
ahead
did
now.
too.
I'm sorry. And Green Goblin did too, but it's okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, and Electro.
Did he really though?
Doctor Strange was the beast.
Are we gonna stop recording and make the Spider-Man episode then, since we're already like into it?
We're not recording. We're live.
I know that.
Oh,
Are we gonna stop the Hawkeye one? Because clearly this thing is Hawkeye.
Let's finish up with Hawkeye. Go ahead. Finish up with Hawkeye.
okay. It was
There ain't no
good.
more with Hawkeye. It's done.
Hey, Hawkeye was good, everybody. We're done. Can we go there?
I think
Go watch Hawkeye. It was good. We're done.
the next thing that's coming out, I believe, is Moon Knight. I believe, if you don't count the
That's a pale
Mandalorian. But
comparison to the greatest superhero that has ever lived.
I understand.
I swear to God, if you say Batman,
Greatest superhero ever.
it's not a superhero. He has no powers.
He's a greatest
He's
superhero.
the world's greatest detective.
Thank you. And he has beaten everybody in the Justice League. Thank you very
I
much.
think so. From our fans, a question saying, "Are we ready for Echo?" I would love to see Echo.
Oh yeah, Echo. That's right. Echo's coming out.
And I think she either shot past Kingpin and to say, "Now you owe me your life. Leave me alone."
Right. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's
No,
dead.
not at all. Not
He's
at all.
not dead.
Or she shot him.
Now we done with Hawkeye.
Shot him in the head or something or somewhere.
Moss
to
is ready to go.
incapacitate him.
Now we done with Hawkeye.
He's so excited about Spider. Look at him. He's so excited.
And I ain't think I was gonna like it either.
He was. Why would you not like it?
Because I ain't like Tom Holland and Spider-Man. Well, except for this one. Except for that.
Let's
They got
finish.
Tobey Maguire. Then they
you
got
love it.
Garfield.
Okay, people, because
You
Moss
guys
is just
started.
gonna keep talking.
All
Let
right,
me tell you some people.
You want to start a new one? And we'll,
Yes. Okay.